So there are really two ways we could approach this problem. You could look at the fact that it talks about 95% of the books that she owns were actually read by her. And so as a result, what percent has she not read? Well, we know everything's out of 100%. So she hasn't read 5% of those books. And if she owns 160 books, and we want to figure out how many she hasn't read, we know it's essentially 5% of 160. And keep in mind, when we go to the back of page 33 in our math reference document, the word of always means to multiply. So we're going to take that 5%, which as a decimal is 0.05, because you always move the decimal 2 to the left, and it's assumed to be to the right of the number if there's no physical decimal written. We're going to do of, which means to multiply, 160. And we get our answer is C. That being said, if instead you did 95% of the 160, that would tell you how many books she has read. And then you could subtract that from the 160 total that she has, and you could still determine that it's 8 books. I personally like the first approach of using 5% instead.